The stream died. Wait, are we back? Are we back? Hello? Is anyone there? Oh no. Uh-oh. Refresh. Oh, it's still like messed up. Wait, maybe we're back? I can't send a message. Chatterino's busted. Are we back? Hello? Anyone there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Are we back? Oh, yeah. It's, I was sort of expecting that to happen. At least we got, like... We got nearly 4 hours in without a crash, but there you have it. And I don't think we're necessarily out of the woods yet. I wasn't able to switch up. Seems like it's okay. Okay. I got yellow bars right now. I'm only getting like 7,000. It's definitely unstable. Shoot. I wonder if they finally got to the server that I was on. I might have to switch. Okay, now it's... No, it's back in red. Damn. Alright, well, we'll try to keep going. Try to keep going. Otherwise, I'll kill it and I'll swap servers if we drop again. We're just about to get to Pebbles with our lore as well. After all this time. Did you guys see the dream at least? Did you see the dream where we played as the scavenger? I don't remember that one. I don't understand that. That should not have happened. Darn. I mean, it doesn't matter. The one nice thing about Artie is like dying isn't even that big of a deal because like your karma, max karma's so low anyways. There's two. Oh, fella. Chill out. This guy's alive? Get him, boys. Well, anyways, what were we talking about? Geometry Dash? I think I should play that. Or you're talking about Hollow Knight. I'll play Silk Song when it comes out. In 20 years. That'll be a good stream. But let's continue up and let's see if what Pebbles has to say about these pearls. This is the one. This is we're bringing him his garbage pearl that he threw away many years ago, or recycled, I guess. I wonder what he's going to say. Pebbles is usually not very friendly, but we're literally bringing him garbage now. We can get past the wall. The wall top. But sometimes there's no scavengers up here. If you get lucky. Oh, hey, thanks, Stream Elements. A little late, but glad we got there. Oh, yeah. It seems like we're in the green again. Now that everyone left. Perfect. Perfect. We've only dropped 4% of my frames. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Pebbles, I got a present for you. Probably can... We probably can rest afterwards. Right? We'll bring him the pearls and we'll stash them and then we'll... come back. I'm sure we had that other one. I guess we probably just left it in his room. Although it doesn't show up on the... doesn't show up on the mini-map. But I'm sure that was like... because the whole reason we restarted Artie was that... yeah, the whole reason we restarted Artie was so we get the last couple pearls from Metropolis. For the collection. So they should be in there. And that other one. There's an explosive spear in here. Remember when we tried to give Pebbles the little, the egg? And he wouldn't take it? Shove this out. Okay, we have 2 green pearls. They're very similar colors. Yeah, the inva egg. What's you? Why have you come back? Again. Check it out. Is that something new? Allow me to see. This is an archival text from before the Green Hegemonic Linguistic Dynasty's second revelation. The text itself is an early tome of hymns and spiritual guidance, forming an early understanding of the 5 natural urges that bind oneself to the cycle. As is to be expected from text of this era, it is washed in metaphor and symbolism. Although my kind was built for pragmatism, I have always had a fondness for my creator's history. This is the first time I think he's spoken about the benefactors positively. I've always had a fondness for my creator's history. The first iterators. During the golden age of the Void Fluid Revolution, lived through the metamorphosis of scripture and verse into the first age of understanding. To be created in or experience such an age is something I greatly envied. Thank you, citizen. He calls us citizen. Here, read this one. Let us see what you have found. This is one of my own pearls, or at least part of it. I have always been very protective of my research, and much of my early work was encrypted before storage. Though my younger self has done a very poor job, I can still read these memories very clearly, but with small gaps. Hell's actually kind of nice. It's an old methodology for global ascension. I'm sure I argued quite vigorously on its merits at the time, but now I can just see all of the holes in it, created from a youthful and reticent memory. It was not until I met 7 Red Suns and learned about Sliver of Straw that I began to break out of my shell. Most of my old theories went out of the window, and others evolved once I started talking in those anonymous groups. Okay, this is a really good characterization of Pebbles, I think. And then I made a mistake. I cannot forgive myself for it. I was desperate, angry. I wanted a way out, my way out. And that came at the cost of everything. I thought I could do it quicker. It was taking too long. I almost had it. Sure you did, Pebbles. Sure you did. I did not anticipate she would. And then I hurt the one person who I thought understood what I was trying to do. Please leave with this. I don't want to think about it anymore. Not until I've recovered. Taking too long. Go faster! Pebbles, was it worth it? I mean, obviously it wasn't worth it. At least he feels like bad about it. That makes me feel a little warmer towards Pebbles. Getting a little bit more of like his perspective and not just like his sort of angsty like angriness is nice. I think that's nice. Even if it's like a little, well, maybe it's not out of character, I don't know. Maybe we've only seen that side of Pebbles and he was a totally different type of person before he was driven to madness. That's good though. The only Pebbles you normally see is literally just a guy. Yeah. Spearmaster exists. But that was like, he actually like spoke to us like we were like, you know, it wasn't like just get out of here. Called us citizen too. I like being called citizen. Order full up. Okay, well that's 2 more pearls. That's 2 more lures. He isn't always nice. I know. He's kind of characterized as maybe not an asshole, but like impatient, you know, short-tempered, kind of haughty. Did I get the gold pearl and chimney canopy? I got it to Moon. I have not got it to Pebbles, I don't think. But I like that there's a little other like side, more dimensions to him. It sort of fleshes his character out. He's less one-dimensional. That sure is a pearl we gave to him. The maybe we did. Which one is the gold one from Canopy? Is it this one? The illegal one. Yeah. We did not bring this one to him. This is the one that explains like a whole lot. So he thought Moon would understand what he was trying to do to circumvent the taboo. Cheat Artificer giving a bit more personality. Some of it is whatever. Yeah, some of it's a little like not super cohesive. I don't know exactly who's the writer behind all of this, but I doubt it's like the same person. Do you think it's like sort of like community written or like worked on in like groups? Because how, you know, I think everybody's got a sort of different impression that they in their head of the character or the characters, especially if you're working, especially if it, I mean, because these are like downport devs too, interpreting the character, right? So it's like anytime you're interpreting like someone else's character and trying to expand upon it, there's going to be like some incongruity, I imagine, unless you're like a really fantastic writer. Should we go to Canopies and get some of those pearls? Seems like downport devs couldn't agree. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it seems like there may have been some not quite on the same page-ness. So these are like all. Which ones are all the Sky Islands ones? This one at least. Found it in the memory crypts. That one's not. Drill site, North Farm Race. Oh, they don't group these the same way, do they? Interesting that this one we've got future and normal, but not. Oh, it's not Pebbles either. Why is that one in the middle? Oh yeah, future Saint. That's right. Pebs. We just have Pebbles for this one. How do we only have Pebbles? Oh, is this one that's like... There's like only two, yeah. This is one of the Metropolis ones. So... That's really... You can only get that to... You have to do expeditions to get that to Moon. Do you have to be Artificer? No, you can't be Artificer. You have to be one of the other cats, right? And you just have to like... Hope you spawn there. Survivor or monk. Oh, you can't even do it on... Can't even do it with like Rivulet or anything. Just Survivor or monk, huh? Damn. And this is the other one, huh? In the city. And that's it. You just have to hope you just have to hope that you spawn there. That seems crazy, man. How many expeditions do you think we would have to start to get one? Well, I mean, you only need to get lucky once, right? You only need to get lucky once and spawn there. Got it first try. Hey. Well, let's see if we can get lucky. Those have got to be good, right? Those have got to be really good. Super rare lore. Uh-oh. Index out of range. Definitely don't feel like rolling for it. I mean, you can... Well, at least... At the very least, you can tell, like, immediately whether you got it or not. I think that's not too bad. All mod... Oh. We should probably disable, like, the gun mod. I think that doesn't work with Expedition, maybe. That happens sometimes and it's really annoying. Yeah. How's the, has the bitrate been okay? It says it's excellent, but it still kind of shows me going yellow now and again. Yeah, they're all off. Okay. We want Expedition this. Way too many now. More slug cats. We want music announcements is great. We want anything else? What's this pearl? We want that. We could have that. There's mod pack mods which make re-enabling mods slightly more convenient. Though you need to restart an extra time to actually enable the mod packs. I have like the auto restarter and the hot loader. I think I should put those on. Remix auto restarter and hot loader. I had them disabled because I didn't want to like screw more things up. Auto restart is nice. I wish my stream would auto reconnect. Auto restart when Twitch decides to dump me off their servers. Well, what you gonna do? Okay, it didn't auto restart because it wasn't enabled yet. I had to manually restart that time. Oh no, we're in the red again. I know. I've seen the error of my ways, and I regret everything bitterly. Alrighty. So, can you roll like get the Metropolis Pearl delivery or no? Yeah, we get the game mode back, which is nice. We get to experience that fun again. You're never gonna get like Metropolis Pearl in this, are you? Do you think it's possible? You won't get. Does it just not even exist as a? Have other people proven this? Yeah, it can literally be possible. What would be our like easiest thing to do? Item collect? This doesn't need to be worth any points. Store 2 jellyfish. Yeah. Yeah, we don't even have to complete it. Okay, we're gonna want the corn flour, we're gonna want explosive jump, we're gonna want high agility. Should we bring the gun? We're gonna want passage, we're gonna want neuron glow. We're gonna do dual wielding on. Explosive resistance might be useful. Bring a gun to moon. Sounds like fun. If the gun wasn't literally a joke, although I should just re-enable the actual gun mod. Okay, so like what passages are you getting with only one challenge? Well, I mean, you could just get like the survivor passage, right? I don't know, just have it on for like whatever. No, you can't. What do you mean, no? You only get passes for complete challenges and expeditions. Oh, you don't get them for like doing the normal stuff? Well, what else would we bring? I guess explosive resistance. You're right. I mean, we can't do this without slow-mo. That's literally like the most important. I can't believe I forgot my most important perk. The slow motion. We need that 100%. Good call. Let's see if we get Metropolis. Is this Metropolis? Doubt it. Yeah, slow motion frame perfect programs. It's gonna save my life, believe me. This is moon? Or the precipice? Are we in the leg? Kind of weapons do you think the benefactors had? The underhang, yeah, that's not where we want to be. I think, well, there's that that mural, the violence one, where the yeah, I know, we can go through the other side of it though, right? Where the dude's got like a whole like energy pack on his back and stuff. Yeah, it seemed, and there's in Metropolis there's a picture, there's a portrait of a really badass looking benefactor who's got like a big spear staff thing. Will it save? Oh, it doesn't even save, so we're gonna have to like re-roll this every time, huh? Oh, it saves our perks at least. That's nice. Wonder what else they had. Probably some cool ass stuff, I would think. Okay, what is this color? Oh, Sky Islands, of course. Skylands. How many tries do you think it'll take? You're saying it doesn't even matter? Because we don't have to complete it, huh? We don't even have to end the expedition. We could just once we show her the lore, it's done. Just turn on every burden. That would spice things up a little bit. That ain't where we want to be. Alright, I got a good feeling about this one. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, everybody. Hey, we're here! We did it! It only took 3 tries. I recognize this immediately. Ooh, yeah. And we're pretty close to a pearl. We're actually like right next to one of them. God, we're so fast. Man, I miss this. Did you know the odds of spawning Metropolis? Probably like 1 in 10. I don't know. How many regions can you spawn in? Probably not that high with how many shelters there are. Metropolis is huge though. It does have that going for it. It's enormous. Okay, the other one is like around... Only shelters in gates are not allowed. Okay. So yeah, maybe there's a fairly decent chance. Funny if you get spawned and submerged. That would be horrific. Yeah, Metro's got a lot of shelters. It's a big place. It's a nice big place. Big cool place. And it'll be nice not having scavengers hate us. I put that pearl in my stomach, right? I hope I did. Man, it feels good moving like this again. Holy cow, we're so overpowered. Missed this. Is that weird? I missed expeditions, man. Once you get all the perks unlocked, you not squeeze there? There we go. Yeah, once you get all the perks unlocked, it really becomes like a power fantasy. Yeah, traversing through here without popping off all the time. I forgot my back spear on. 9 shelters. It's pretty good. Of course, what's like the average? I don't know what the average amount of shelters a region has is. Okay, I think it's this way. God, we're fast. Is it up? No, it's down. Down we go. Vulture, what you doing down here? Yeah, you get that thing. Actually, I think we went the wrong way. Wait, maybe not. You just have to depend on spears and grapple worms. Oh god, grapple worms. I don't think this is the right way. Where's this other pearl? We just got to the floor. We came from there. We went down there. Okay, no, it's just like 2 more rooms to the right. So it's kind of on the right track. Perfect. Perfect. We gotta re-enable the guns though. Imagine this place with all the scavengers with the guns. Wait, maybe we're in the wrong... Maybe this is the wrong place. Are we supposed to go down there? Gosh. Trouble is actually broken for reputation because you just take a billion hanging pearls to the scavs. That's true. There's like a ton of them. Am I looking at this map right, man? Yeah, down here, through here. Okay, yeah, it's just, it is up here. I'm just silly. I'm just a silly guy today. I don't know why. The heat stroke. Zap. I really wanted that golden peacemaker we saw. I'm really sad that we were unable to get that one. Okay, this dropwig is broke. He doesn't know what he's doing. Bang! Oh yeah, we could charge up our electric spear. No. Get back here. Zap! There we go. Charge it up. Okay, here's the other pearl. Right, we got our 2 pearls. Now we just gotta get the moon. And we'll have the rarest lore in the game. Yep. Gonna be the most mundane, uninteresting info ever. It's true. I mean, we did have Pebs read it to us, so we know what the pearls contain. Wait, that thing's alive still? What's this thing? Where's the door? There. Probably is going to be. Let's have ourselves a sleep. With the bugs. The floor is really cool. All of Metropolis is really cool. Even like the sort of like, even the building tops, which are kind of boring, are still pretty cool. I love how it's all built like so insane and chaotic. Like, there was no urban planning whatsoever, which sort of like baffles me that like they could build these enormous superstructures and cities, but like they had such horrific like urban design, and like it's all like there's like Kowloon walled city in here. I mean, I'm sure they were short on space, but like damn, it all looks like modular. Yeah, it's been a while, but I mean, still, like, nothing is, like, lined up. It all looks like just, like, sort of Lego blocks sort of stacked haphazardly on top of one another, you know? Yeah, like, look at that. No, it is cool to see. I'm imagining that, yeah, they probably either didn't care. It might have been like a rush job because they literally just needed to get off the surface, or they would all die because like the iterators had just ruined the surface. Where'd we climb it? The room is all perfectly lined. Yeah, that's true, yeah. It'd be much more difficult. You'd have to go up inside the buildings or something. Probably, yeah, it's probably done in haste. Probably done quickly. And it probably wasn't even built by, like, people. Considering how many, like, purposed organisms they, like, utilized. Are you, what? How did I not get that off? They had to think of the gay slug guys trying to steal 2 colored pearls. Yeah, it's true. They probably did think about that when they were building the place. They're like, but what about the slug cats? What about them? Didn't anyone think about the slug cats? Do you think slug cats existed alongside like the benefactors and stuff? Or do you think they like came about after? Yeah, I imagine they're a purposed organism. They seem like it. Do some tasks. Clean pipes. Clean pipes or kill bat flies that I think it's implied, yeah, that they were like descendants of slugs or something. I don't know where I read that they were utilized to kill the bat flies that were causing issues in iterators because their guano was clogging up stuff. Because that would be, I mean, that would be like what, like why like cats were domesticated, right? Like cats were domesticated to keep like mice and things out of like grain storehouses and things like that. Like that was their big contribution to human society. So they're very, very efficient predators for small things like mice and birds. And they're relatively clean. Alright, lizard, you go that way. We don't have anything to get past the toll, though. We do have slow-mo, which, as like the best perk, is it's probably gonna be our best friend. Yeah, just grab one of the 50 million. There's not even anybody here. Wait, there's another one though. There's another tool. Oh my lord. Oh, it blew up. Okay, don't use explosive spears on... or not explosive spears. Don't use electric spears when they're charged up on Centowings, I guess. Didn't realize that happened. Shattered the heck out of it. Yeah. Supercharged it. Didn't even kill the Centowing. Okay, here's the toll. Man, I'm gonna go back and shelter before we fly over this. I think we're fast enough. This thing is on me. Jeez. Okay, but like when does one spear? Yeah, I mean it wouldn't. It wouldn't. Those things take a bunch of spears. Darn centis. Do we need 5 to get out? It's 5 karma to get out of here, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh, he's still alive? Gentlemen, I'll be going now. Oh, the dodge! The dodge of the century! Fantastic. Where'd my spear go? We dropped it. Now just don't die. Awesome. That was really good. How long do you think they'll be mad about that? How much karma do you lose? How much karma do you lose for bypassing a toll illegally? Toll skipping. Like, just send me a bill for 1 pearl in the mail or something. And send it to Pebbles. He's got a bunch. Depends on current, right? My address is Pebbles Can. That's where I get my mail. Alright, let's bring these puppies down to Moon. Bonk. Oh, I gotta add, man, I saw a mod that that I really need to get. The one that adds the inv noises to everybody. So all the oofs and the good night gamer. I want to get that. Oh. Game over. Right, how fast do you think we can get down the moon? From the top of the wall. What's his fastest route? Look, he doesn't actually say. Well, I mean, we could probably dev tool check, right? We're negative 14. So I guess they were that pissed. Maybe minus 15? Yeah, negative 14 could be worse. I mean, I think the fastest route is probably just down Industrial, Shaded Citadel, like the route I normally go. It's certainly the easiest for me. Yeah, Shady. Having a vulture mask would have been nice. Maybe we should rest just in case. Too late. Ooh, somebody's snapping. He stole my pearl. What? Hello? Okay. Follow me all the way. Follow me all the way. There's no spears here, damn. One time I was playing Spear Master and White Lizard stole the pearl. Throw myself into a pit. Yeah. That happens. It just ate it. Can they do that? Can they eat pearls? I hope not. They're all crawling up here, though. That one's actually kind of going back down. What happened to the blue one? Oh, that's the one, injured one. See you later, suckers. I got a cinder block and I know how to use it. Although the spawns on Survivor on the wall really aren't too bad. At least compared to some of the others. I mean, there's a lot of white lizards, but it's kind of it. Oh, and yellows too, I bet. But I'll take it. Take it over a million cyan lizards. You know what? We should be able to get like a satchel, a pearl satchel. Too bad Moon can't make the cloak into like a little satchel bag for us. Or if we just had big cheeks. Oh, is there a mod for that? Oh, I imagine there is a mod for that. Imagine if we had big, like, squirrel cheeks. You could just put, like, a pearl in each, in each cheek. Like a chipmunk. That would be great. That would be perfect. I still think my idea for like kind of a sugar glider slug cap would be kind of cool. Although it might be like too, I mean, it would trivialize a lot of long jumps. It would have to be like very slight gliding and not like a full-on like parachute or something. It would have to just be like minor to keep it balanced. But I think that would be cute. That would solve all my problems with the leaps that I botched on the daily. Use the inventory mod. Do not change inventory size. It's okay to change the inventory size. Will crash. It's like, hey, HDMZ. Hey, we were playing the Artie's Arsenal mod today. It was really funny. The scavs spawning with guns is hilarious. They just like wave them around all goofy. We gotta re-enable that. It made it a lot harder though, because we really cranked up the spawn rate. But I like it. Drawn a slug cat OC before, that's kind of built like an eel lizard. Ooh, that would be cool. Slug lizard. Miss the spawn. Yeah, we cranked it to like 50. So like half of them were armed. That was too much. Oh my god, I almost died. 50 was too much. Is mine set to 75? Oh my god. On Artie too? Do you play on Artie with it? Because yeah, we were seeing, man, they would pop out and the whole gang would be popping off rounds. I wasn't able to get too many guns because like I just kept dying. But we had like a M4 or something that was like incredibly loud. And then like, oh no, I didn't even see him. And a couple like pistolas. I think I grabbed an AK at one point. It's fun. Oh, and like some kind of weird like laser pistol. Yeah, we saw a scav with like a golden peacemaker. Got old 6-shooter, but I couldn't wasn't able to relieve him of it. He got away. But it's pretty fun. Really funny. Seeing all the scavs, like it's hilarious how they hold and wave the guns around. It looks like really goofy. Oh, thanks, bird. Not today. Why do they always pop out, man? Why are they always popping out on me? It's the second I come through. What's that? What's that vulture doing? My phone's going off. Did you return to that run? Once we're done with this is like lore. We've got 2 lore pearls from this is an expedition, obviously. Got the 2 lore pearls from whatchamacallit, Metropolis. Oh no, I didn't mean to. I had the pearl in my hand. It's okay. We got it back. Current was a modded campaign called Witchers. Yeah, I saw that one. Is that pretty good? We just did you see any of the one we were doing the other day, Last Wish? The like hardcore, you're like the void cat, you can climb on walls. That one was pretty good. I was gonna check out Winter's End too. We were gonna check out Winter's End and we were gonna check out Lurkin. Hell yeah, nice. We're gonna check out Winter's End and we were gonna check out Pearl Cat as well. I don't know if we're gonna check that out today, but those 2 are on the list because they both look pretty cool and elaborate. Pearl Cat looks really elaborate actually. But I had a really good time with Last Wish. I thought Last Wish was really quality. Especially like the artwork. The story could use like a little bit of an editor, but I'm assuming a lot of that's just due to them not speaking English as a first language, is my assumption. But other than that, it was really cool. Drought. I don't know if I saw Drought. So we don't get a passage for getting Survivor, huh? Brocat might have the greatest slug cat skin ever. Oh. Yeah, I want to check that out. It seems cool. And you say that one has a story too? Or at least like some kind of story? It's not just like you just do the same stuff. Where do you get like, are the colored pearls like scattered around? Just all over the place? That's like finished it. Oh nice, there's an ending and stuff. That's cool. Does it have several endings like Last Wish, but like several of the endings are you just die and perma-die? That was pretty funny. Only one ending. Cool. Okay, we're not scavengers shouldn't hate us, or not really hate us. Watch Scurry's video on Broadcast, assume it's been updated. You guys don't super hate us. Hate me, do you? No, yeah, they definitely do. Okay. No. Maybe they were trying to kill the overseer. Negative 14 shouldn't be like kill on sight, right? I wouldn't think. I forgot we can carry 2 spears. Anything below 0 is bad. Yeah. True. True. Well, maybe we'll find a Pearl or something. Pearl Cat actually supports on the trail. Oh. Oh, that's cool. That's nifty. Eventually give Artie tactical vest. Yeah, I wish we had one. Like a Spec Ops helmet. Some night vision goggles or something. Like full on like Tarkov. Full on Tarkov mode. Zoop. Throw. Oh shoot, we're gonna need a rest. We're gonna need a rest because we died. That's alright. There should be popcorn. There should be popcorn. God, it feels so good moving around like this. I miss this. I miss these expedition mode. Quad lens NVG. Yeah, absolutely. The quad lens. So, I love that. I haven't played Tarkov in forever. But it's pretty, some of the single player Tarkov mods were really cool. I was messing around. Cause like, screw the honestly, like screw the multiplayer. It's just like cheaters and like, it takes forever to get into games. It's not my thing. It ain't my tempo. Single player Tarkov though. Single player Tarkov is like crack, man. Oh my god. Some of the bots, like they have bots that do like just bonkers stuff. They'll like jump around corners and like pop you. It's ridiculous. Oh look, yeah, it says Metropolis Pearl 1 if we hold it. Nice. Never dabbled Tarkov? It's pretty good. Dabbled ready or not? Oh, is that like the SWAT? Is that the SWAT game? Where you gotta like breach houses and stuff? Hostage situations? Remember watching I don't know if it was Ready or Not or like SWAT 4. Like watching Tomato play SWAT 4 was hilarious with the voice commands. You like command your squad with all voice commands, but it like does not work super well. But it was hilarious. Man, I haven't pulled off a nice crawl turn jump in a really long time. Right. Played PvE mainly. Yeah, that one's pretty hardcore. I think I've seen a couple people play that. It looks good. Red Shaded Citadel, here we go. An SCP-5K. CP5K. Seen some of the seen some of the SCP games. I don't know if I've seen 5K. I think I was like I think I missed the boat on SCP, or it was like a little after my time. But I am old. So it makes sense. Even like Slender Man was like a little past my time. And I'm from the place, actually pretty close to me is where that whole I don't know if y'all remember that Slender Man attempted murder case that got a lot of like national attention. Those two girls like stabbed their friend nearly to death because they said they were trying to like appease Slender Man or whatever. And you all know what I'm talking about? You hear about that on the news? That was a while ago now. I think one of them is out, or one of them's like appealing release from like the mental institution. But yeah, that was crazy. Good thing she survived. I mean, damn, but hell to go through. People should do, for real, man, just do drugs instead. Smoke some weed. Don't stab your friend for Slender Man. I heard a spitter out there. Spiders, I want no quarrel with you. You know, I'm sad that we only saw that one with the maraca, the peacock spider, when we were playing Sunlit Trails. Surprised there weren't more of those. Cause that thing was cool. Horrifying, but cool. There's only one instance where it's fine to stab your friends. What instance is that? If it's in-game and funny. Yeah, that's true. As long as it's in Minecraft, then it's okay. I'm excited. I'm excited for this elusive lore. This rarely uncovered dialogue in the game. Only a true master can get the Metropolis pearls to move. Although it was mostly just luck that we spawned there. God, moving this fast. It's so hard going back to normal. It's so hard going back to normal after doing expeditions like this. It's just so fast. I feel like I'm moving through like molasses normally. Where did we even shelter? We sheltered before Shaded Citadel, right? God, I hope the Leviathan doesn't eat me. You scared me, Jetfish. Uh-oh. Get away. Booyah. Nothing bad in the water. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Bring nothing in that water. Ain't no big fish. There. How long did that take us? That didn't even take very long. Let's just shelter in case these are really, really... No, we didn't even have to. We got tons of time. How do we have so much time? We literally went all the way through Shaded Citadel. And Waterfront. Shoreline. Moon, what's up? You wouldn't believe where I've come from. Hello again, little creature. Check this out. What is that? It's a pearl. I'd like you to read this. It's a bit dusty. I'll do my best. Hold on. Oh, little creature, where did you find this? It is quite old, around the time of Five Pebbles' construction. It's a large collection of architectural notes from his facility during its initial construction. Most prominently, the two transfer bridges between our facilities. These were two large spans that ran between our two closest sets of legs, that I can only presume were both lost in my collapse. Pigeon just gave me scared. I exist as an old model, and the concept of an iterator was still fairly new at the time of my construction. Knowledge of the technology, and more importantly its limits, had not quite reached maturity. As a result, certain oversights were made in the long-term scalability and sustainability of some of my functions, and after some time my facility could no longer keep up with the supply demands necessitated for the life of my city's inhabitants. Supply demands necessitated by my... Dark, yeah, we'll do pigeons out. I suppose if it weren't for these oversights, Five Pebbles would likely have never been built. That is a strange thought. Ah, but nothing comes from dwelling on what-if scenarios. I must focus on my present situation, such as my fortune of a cute critter like you coming here to bring me these pearls. Look, Moon loves us. She's so happy. So happy that we came and bring her stuff. Here. Look at this one. This one's a cool color. Another gift. Yeah, it doesn't sound familiar to me. I'll take a look. Another pearl. I'm going to read this one too. That was a good one. That was a pretty good one. Where did you find this little creature? It is a blueprint for a type of large, immobile, purposed organism. This one seems to be specifically for the cities built on top of one of our structures. Large, immobile, purposed organism. Have you been to one before? I'm sure it would not be an easy task. Older models had more traditional constructions, but newer designs began to use mass-produced cellular buildings. Okay, so this is why the buildings, yeah, the buildings were literally, like, made of purposed organisms. Cellular buildings called living blocks, so that's why they're all stacked goofy. Each cell in those blocks has a different shell reflecting their purpose. Some of these units contain completely immobile organisms or machinery. Others are small dwellings for cleaners or messengers to rest. Others, much larger cells, serve as residences and storage. Mass-produced cellular buildings called living blocks. That's not what living blocks are. This particular cell seems to process organic waste. Okay. That's not what living blocks are. Enjoy the pearls. Maybe she just meant that they were literally living blocks because they were organisms. Purposed organisms. Just literally blocks of live, of a life living organism. Okay, so we're done. We don't even have to finish it, huh? What? Where's my yeah, here we go. Proper lore. Good. Yeah, what happened to my broadcasts? I have more slug cats on. Wait, no. I want that. Yeah, my broadcasts are... Why are my broadcasts gone? They better be there when I relaunch the game. I don't know why they would have disappeared. What? Where are my broadcasts? Huh? Give me back my broadcasts, man. Who stole my broadcasts? Yeah, where's Launcher Spearmaster? Where'd my broadcasts go? Do I have to, like, end that expedition or something? Maybe you have to end the expedition? I don't know why they would have disappeared. Abandon this. Yeah, we'll abandon the expedition. Maybe that messed it up or something. Nope, they're still gone. Are you kidding me? After we went through all that trouble? Are you kidding me? We went through all the trouble to get all of those? I gotta do you think I gotta, like, verify my integrity? Can you see a sleep screen? Sure. For, Spearmaster? Man, I'm gonna be irate if we if we lost all that after getting... Oh, come on, you can't do this to me. Are you serious? Yeah, why? It's like as if it isn't one thing, it's another. There's always some issue. Something's missing, something doesn't work, you can't enter the leg, like, you can't, like, what the hell? Something messed up, man. Something messed up with this game. All these dang mods. Look, look, all our tokens are gone again, too. Yeah, I'm gonna disable expeditions and, yeah, the tokens are just all gone. Maybe finishing an expedition might bring them back. Maybe. Maybe that's why they disappeared. Maybe if I just remove expeditions, it'll work. Oh, disabling expeditions doesn't work. Hey, no, that worked. They're back. Good. Okay, saved. That's good. So what did we want to get? We wanted to get the pearls from Sky Islands, right? What are the good ones for Artie? What do you think has the best? I think has the best Pebbles lore for Sky Islands pearls, and what colors are there out there? You look at the map. Map? Because there are a whole bunch there. There's a ton of them in Sky Islands. There's one by Farmer Ray's Gate, sort of, by the Echo. There's the one where the Saint spawns. There's the one on top of Communications Array. There's one underneath, like, where there's a dark one underneath where that shelter is, kind of in the middle. That's what, 4 already? 2, 3, 4. There are 5 there? There's at least 4. Oh yeah, and then there's the one that's below the lizard room. So there's 5 there. Which is nuts. Which one's the best one though? Which one's the yellow one with the illegal information? Because that one's in Sky Islands, right? Can't remember. The illegal one's in Canopy. Oh yeah. Damn, we'd have to go down Canopy again, huh? It's right by the entrance too. Yuck. I mean, that one's gotta have really good lore, right? The chimney canopy ones is not that great. Well, which one should we go to? He laments over his expects. Oh. That's sad. That's sad. Well, we could go to Sky Islands once. We also need that one from the blue one from Industrial. If we were going to get the chimney canopy one, we could get the Industrial one at the same time. Or we could just try to cart a couple. Well, the thing about the Sky Islands ones, if we go to Sky Islands, we could probably stash like all 5 in one shelter and passage them all over here. Because we have like at least one passage, I'm sure. And then we could just get like 5 at once. Because I'm pretty sure we need dialogue for all of those. I mean, it might even be faster. I was going to say we could passage. I don't think we could passage over there because I don't think I've been to Sky Islands yet. In fact, getting there, we're going to need to snag a corpse. Actually, I think I did most of the Sky Islands ones. Were they pretty good? We could go get the pipe yard one. Get the pipe yard. Stash something, shelter right off the gate. Just went back and forth. Oh, nice. Well, we've got our guns on, so hopefully we'll find some guns out here. Hopefully some of these guys will have guns. Take that, creep. I like the smoke coming off their bodies. That's a nice little touch. Do we need... We're not gonna need one up here. Do we need one to get through the gate? Although the one we left down there might still be fresh enough. It might still be fresh enough to get us through the gate. I feel like a lot of Pebs Porls are either lamenting about the whole rot situation. Rot solution situation. Yeah, I mean, well, that's kind of like his whole What else has he got to talk about? Pretty much defines his character. Can we get this echo? For him appreciating stuff in the past. Yeah, he does have a fondness for like music and stuff. Art. Music. That's boring. I don't know. I think it's like a nice little characterization. You know. Don't want to hear him venting for half his pearls. Yeah. Rather have some more like concrete like lore. Hey, we got a gun. It's like a Mac 10 or something. Hell yeah. Could at least be written a little better. It's yeah, I almost had it. He's really hung up on that. He's really hung up on that. He was this close. Did you realize how close he was? He was so close. He was right there, in fact. Just one more cycle and he would have had it. Poor Pebbles. Stuck and lost in lamentations and regret. Let's unload this Mac 10 on some lizards. The perfect room. It's, although I have to like aim with my, I have to like cross my thumb over my controller to aim properly because of like the, I wonder if I could I could actually remap throw to one of the trigger buttons. That might be better. Get some lizards. Get blasted. Man, the Mac 10's pretty good. Bang, bang. The noise that it makes when you reload is ridiculous. He's got a Slugcat already doesn't have the steadiest hand. Bang, bang. God, this is hilarious. This mod is hilarious. I see you coming. Sure you want to do that? Sure you want to do that, boy? Uh-oh. Bro, I don't see a Slugcat being good with guns. Well, I mean, depending on how you determine their size, I think some people say they're like 4 feet tall, right? I mean, they could probably handle a small gun pretty effectively. They make guns for children's in America. I don't know if you know that. You can get kid guns. Die, dropwig. Whoa. Started blasting. E22 long rifle. Yeah, my dad used to go into our chicken coop at night with a 10-shot, or was it a 9? I think it was a 9-shot 22 revolver, like double action. And he would bust in the chicken coop. We had a real rat problem. He would bust in the chicken coop at night, and see rats running all over the floor, and they would just be like the OK Corral, and he would just start popping off shots at rats, trying to eat our chickens. With little, you can get little 22 long rifle birdshot shells, or like cartridges. They have like a little plastic like tip holding a bunch of little BBs in. The range is like nothing, and like it's not gonna kill anything bigger than a rodent or a small bird, which made it just about perfect for shooting up our chicken coop. Oh no, my scav corpse is gone. Oh, look at the icon on the map for the gun icon. That's great. They even put little icons in for the guns. Fantastic. So how are we gonna get through this gate though? I need like a... Oh no, we can get through. It's only a 2. Nice. What Skylands is a 3 though, right? I think Skylands is 3. We wanted to get over there. I'm gonna take out, I'm gonna take out some of these vultures though with this Mac 10. I'm waving it around, doing tricks and stuff. Like you just legit like spin it. That's it. It's the gate sound that it's making. All right, turkeys. Thanksgiving's come early. Shit. For me, I guess. The double tap. God. Wait, do we have a karma flower? Oh shit, we can't get... No, we can still get through the gate. Okay, it's only a 1 gate. There's like a whole bunch of guns in this mod. It's like 20 or something. Seen like a bunch of pistols. Seen like some kind of like M4 platform or something. There was like an AK. There was... What else did we see? There's like some... We saw a gun that looked like a guitar. That I don't know what that was. We didn't get to use it though. Alright, well, if they shoot me from off screen, it's not fair. What's up, Bree? What's going on, kitty cat? We are... Bang! We do need a body if we want to get into the canopy. Which is unfortunate. Maybe we should stash this gun over here? I still need to eat. Maybe we stash the gun over here. Well, I mean, it's good. Maybe we can find another one though. Because it's going to be really hard to drag a scav corpse with this. Bang, bang! I like this little Mac 10 though. Oh, you're about to get it. Put him down. Skylands, we can get through on with 3, right? 3 is good. Or is it a 4? Is it a 4 to get in there? Oh, it's only a 2. So we don't even need a corpse. We just need to rest up there. Oh, somebody's got like a sniper rifle. Oh no, it's that laser pistol. This guy's packing. We're out of bullets. Don't shoot. I'm unarmed. Reloading. There's no rocks in here. Don't do it. Don't do it. I don't know what this is. It's some sort of silenced weapon. It's not effective. We shot that guy like 5 times. He didn't even die. What the heck, man? Man, a lot of those guys had guns, though. That was a well-armed squad. I really gotta map throw to a shoulder button. Oh man, I wish this popcorn was here. Where you at, bird? See your lasers. Returning fire. That'll teach him. Where you at? Come back, I need to eat you. I was hoping that would bring him down. We need a meal. We scared him off. For now. Whoa. Okay, they're just all over here. We gotta drop one of these guys where we can eat them. Because if that's only a level 2, then all we need to do is just rest on that side and we'll be good. Thought I threw the gun. Need more ammo. I need more ammo. I don't think this one does a lot of damage. Wait, we got... Man, why are they all king vultures? It's like not a single one is just a regular vulture. Just kings for days out here. Don't you guys want to fill my belly? Bird meat? Come on. Gotta be one regular vulture that spawns. No, he's flying away. I mean, I don't blame him, but dang. Maybe I can get this lizard to follow me. I love how it sends a flying, too. Like, what is this thing loaded with? I mean, don't say rocks. Don't say rocks. I don't know why we're over here. We can't rest. Well, I guess I could starve cycle through. I was hoping we could just kill a bird. Burp. Burp. Anybody? Nobody? You gonna make me starve cycle through this gate? Wait. Oh, of course it's a king vulture, man. The regular ones don't exist. Put the fear of God into that bird. Oh, God. Shut your friend. What? He got me? How? I don't even see myself. Oh, that one's got me. Shoot him. This green one should shoot him. He's going for melee attacks. I think we messed that one up so much he can't even fly. Oh, and he just like froze in place? Okay. Oh no, the game froze. Oh shit. game's froze. Oh, I can't even. Damn. Oot. Is there a 1 pixel wide gap between my camera and the edge of the screen there? Has that always been there? Is that better? Okay, I think I fixed it. It didn't fix the game though. I can't even. I'm gonna have to like kill this. I hope that doesn't screw anything up. So we only had 1 stream crash today, even though it dropped like 1,000,000 frames. I hope this is watchable. We're back in the red. Is this super framey for you guys? Gosh, I really wish this popcorn plant was here. Should have just starve cycled. Although I can go kill. I could go kill this dropwig down here. Hopefully, I don't want to blast him off the. I don't want to blast him off the cliff though. Dead? Oh, there's 3 pips for a dropwig. Can you load like blue fruit into the gun like with a joke rifle? I haven't tried. Or pearls? Oh, I think it's like 90 degrees in here, man. So, I think tomorrow we'll check out the Pearl Cat mod. And maybe play around with that tomorrow. Try not to break everything. And then maybe we'll take a peek at the Winter's End too. Because that looks pretty sick. I love a snowy map. Snow zone. That's got its own like slug cat with a bunch of abilities too, right? Bleh. Locked and loaded. All right, so we'll gather all the Sky Islands pearls and we'll put them in one shelter, and then we'll just passage over back to Moon, or I mean back to Pebbles, with the pearls for his transcriptions of them. Let's see what he's got to say. Let's see what he's got to say about all this mess in Sky Islands. The gun should make Sky Islands easy. Well, I mean, having a ranged attack that you can aim makes, like, basically everything easier. Wait, oh, there's fire modes. You change the fire mode. Semi now? Auto? Nice. Lovely orbs. You're on notice, lizards. Your time has come. Vultures too. Scavengers, you're okay. Actually, no, we're already. Never mind. Best stay down there. Stay down or I'll put you down. Partner. Pilgrim. No. No, you can't defeat me with rocks. Shit. No, now we gotta rest again. Gah. Starve cycling. Oh wait, you need at least, damn it, you need at least one to starve cycle, that's right. There's nothing out here. Unless we take out a king vulture. We could maybe get a lizard to follow us. Sometimes the lizards follow you out here. Here's one. Oh, he's blasted. He just knocked me off. We gotta be able to take out one of these guys. We need to be able to fire from safety and not. Remember, we're not trying to. We just need one pip of food. We don't need to kill everything. Not pick up a bat fly? Oh yeah, I think that's an option. Oh my god, a regular vulture for once. There's an option that you don't pick up food when you've got a gun in your hand. Or corpses or whatever. Well, there's a quarter. 1 quarter. Is that a king? Wait, the echo though. Can we get the echo? Is the echo active? No. Oh look, the vulture killed an egg bug for us. Happy day. We might not even need to stop cycle if we can get some of these bat flies. One more. Okay, good. We sent that vulture just flying. Oh, look at you over here. You better run. You better run, Charles. No, what? God, of course he was right there. Of course he was right there. Right, back to the starve plan. Oh wow, you could shoot their dart, you could shoot their little harpoons out of the air. That's convenient. He's spinning. Right, we're gonna go just starve, I guess. There should be plenty of food in Sky Islands. After all, we're packing heat. So getting our next meal shouldn't be impossible. In fact, it should be easier. However, my small arm skills are not up to snuff yet. Oh, poor Artie. Don't worry, you got your Mac 10 to keep you comfy. We can get through this, little Betty. Do some flips. Spin it around a little bit. Make you feel better. Look, such a sad color now. Stay back. Who thought of this, man? Who thought of this mod? Just eat some flowers, you'll feel better. Actually, that does nothing. Don't worry. There's usually like a pink lizard out here. There he is. No, shoot, we don't want to blast him off the edge. We need to eat him. Oh my god. My gun! Don't throw that grenade. He disarmed me. It's gone. It blasted all the way off the edge. What are we gonna do without our Mach 10? Dang it. The off-screen grenade, too. Yeah, get away, Sunwing. Can you go somewhere else? Why you just gotta be... Wait, there's a spear. Back to spears. Back to spears for now. It was good while it lasted. Really need to actually, like, take a lizard or something out. Oh, great, a bunch of scavs. Well, wait, they might have guns, though. A karma flower! Whose karma flower was that? Eat 'em. Get your health back. Where did all of those spears go? Get out of here. Oh, look out. There's a lizard. Whoa, that red scav is packing a gun. Gotta go shower, come back. No one's chatting. Yeah, people have been quiet for a while. Okay, that scav's got a gun, though. Is that the lizard? I just want to save. We lost our Mach 10. What does that scav have? Just a pearl, maybe. Pearl on a rock. What you doing, Mr. Blue Lizard? Oh, there's a white man. There's a white lizard blocking the... We got scavs coming out. Oh wait, he's got prey now. Get that red one with the gun though. I want that pistol. Who's that? It's like a 10mm or something. But Don't do it, Centerwing. Don't come in here. Okay, we made it to this guy island. Finally. Did he yoink the pearl? I don't think so. I don't think that was the colored pearl. I think that was just a white one. We will have to go down there and check though, because one of them is right down there. And actually, there was a bunch of scavs in that room. They might have, which would really did look pretty dark. I think he had a rock and a pearl, and that's why it looked weird. But I hope that he didn't take it. Otherwise, it's gonna be hard to get our lore done. Oh shit, yeah, it's supposed to be right here. No. It is gone. No, it's down there. Wait, I see it on the map. We have a GPS on it. We could still recover it. It's the Pearl mod. I have that Pearl name mod, and it tracks them on the map too. Yeah, it should. But who knows where that scav is like going. But if we should be able to get it back. I think we can get it back. If we can find the scav who's got it, if he still has it, we could see it pop up on the map, maybe. Maybe we'll get it back. Because, yeah, that stinks, man. They shouldn't be allowed to grab ones that, like, you haven't touched yet. So otherwise, they could just steal them. Show up on the map. Oh, okay, so I saw it. He's on the other side down there. Yeah, it literally is moving. Is it you? No! Right in the mouth of the lizard. Okay, but we can totally get it back. Oh, it's on the ground. We can totally get it back. It looked like he was like down here. Reveal it. Reveal yourselves to me. None of these guys have it. Where's my pearl? Thieves? Whoa. Where is it now? Is it out here somewhere? No, it's up there. It looks like it's on the ground. Thieving scavs. It should be up here. There it is. We got it. I don't know how it ended up there, but I'll take it. Actually, you better save it in here. Yeah, that pearl gets around. It's been tossed around here and back again like the One Ring. Oh my god, the frames, my red bars, no. Ugh. Actually, I wonder if I should probably... Man, it's 5 o'clock already. I probably actually should end. I've been streaming for 6 hours. Bree needs food. I need to turn my damn air conditioner on. I'm dying in here. I am dying in here. So I think, yeah, I think we'll probably just end there. I think we'll probably end there. So tomorrow we should check out Pearl Cat. What was the other? Someone mentioned like a dragon slaying mod. Is that a real thing? I couldn't find much about it, unless it was like a really old, post where it was like, I think it was part of like, more slug cats. It got rolled into more slug cats. Yeah, something like that. Old meme mod. Okay, well, in any event, I thank you all for watching. We hopefully it wasn't too bad today with the Twitch servers. We only lost the stream once, which is not too bad. And we played around with the goofy gun mod. We found a little bit of lore. I was hoping we would get a couple more than... I mean, how many pearls? We only brought like 2 pearls to Pebbles. So that wasn't like very... that wasn't very productive. We did get we did get the moon pearls from Metropolis, which is good. That was pretty cool. But yeah. So we'll check out Pearl Cat tomorrow, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe Winter's End or something. The gun mod is really funny. I like that. Yeah, we're doing more pearl collecting. But I mean, I like the pearls. I like the lore and stuff. I like hearing about it, even if it's like, you know, even if it's just Pebbles complaining about how he was so close, and if he would just had one more cycle without an interruption, he would have totally solved the problem. But whatever. But yeah. Everybody, whether you're lurking or watching VODs or chatting, thank you so much. I appreciate you here. We'll be back tomorrow. Don't worry. Hope to see you again. It's been great. Enjoy the rest of your hot, steamy Wednesday. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.